everyone, and thank you for clicking on to our Members First website. We hope not only at our worksite visits, but also on this website that we will provide you with all the information you need to vote the Members First team of Lydias Sabasto, Brian Watts, Christopher Ogno, Grace Cronix, Kenny Blinn, Jean Nally, Ann Abel, and Denise DeRay into office at AME headquarters. My name is Lydias Sabasto, and I am running for AME president. First, I want to take a few minutes to give you a tour of our website. If you click the Our Team link, you'll be able to see the Members First team who are running for the AME general election, and you can click on the bottom of our names for our bios. You can click on the Our Pledge link to see what we are pledging to the members of AME. This will be updated as we meet with all of you and find out what issues exist out there for our members that we may not be aware of just yet. There is an Isn't It Time link to click on to see the changes that we, the Members First team, plan to make. We have a Donate to Members First link where you can donate money confidentially through PayPal, or you can send checks or money orders to our Members First address. Again, all money donated will remain confidential. There will be a few other links added to the website a little later in the campaign trail called Things That Make Us Angry and Should Make You Angry Too, and an FYI link. If you check back on our website about every 10 days, we'll have updated it. And one last important link is the Contact Us link. If you have any questions or issues that you want to see addressed by the Members First team, let us know by contacting us and sending an email. We will address all emails within 24 hours. As the next AME president, I cannot run this union by myself, nor will I ever claim to be able to. Because AME is so diverse in its membership, representing both blue-collar and white-collar workers, we need help from everyone to run this union. The members I chose to run with come from very diverse backgrounds. I'd like to tell you all a little bit about each Members First team member and why I chose them to come onto the team. First, there's Denise DeRay, a college security guard from the College Security Unit. Denise is running for the AME secretary position. She represents the workers at all three college campuses, the Riverhead, Selden, and Brentwood campuses, and will bring the much-needed representation to all college workers, both on the day and night shifts. Running for AME treasurer is Ann Abel. Ann comes from the probation unit, where she is the unit president. Ann brings to the team years of experience regarding accounting, and she served as AME treasurer from 2003 until 2005. I can't say enough about Ann's experience and expertise with handling money. Running for the fourth vice president is Jean Nally from the health department, and he represents one of the biggest units in Suffolk County. Jean is a well-placed political operative, someone who will certainly be an asset to our political action efforts. Kenny Blinn is our team's candidate for third vice president. Kenny, in his position as the Parks Department unit president, has the unique responsibility of representing both blue and white-collar members. To be able to see both sides of an issue can only be an asset to our team. Grace Cronix is running for our AME second vice president. Grace is a former unit president for the Police Emergency Unit. Grace is a committed fighter and has always put her members first. Christopher Ogno is the candidate for AME First Vice President. Chris actually has a triple advantage in that he comes from the John J. Foley unit, represents blue-collar workers, and comes from the health department. Organizing rallies and speaking with political figures, not only in Suffolk County, but in New York State, Chris has been a fighter for the John J. Foley unit for the past few years. He will be the fighter we need to represent the members in all branches of government. Brian Watts is running for executive vice president. Brian comes from the police civilian unit, where he is a white-collar worker in the communications department. Brian brings to the team years of experience as an AME executive board officer and as unit president. More importantly, Brian brings the willingness and the tenacity to keep fighting for the wrongs he sees at AME, and he continues the fight for the members first. I am Lydias Sabasto and running as candidate for AME president. I am currently the AME executive vice president and the Family Unit Services president. I come from the Department of Social Services, one of the other biggest departments in Suffolk County, where I work for Child Protective Services. I bring to the team the knowledge and the experience as an executive board officer since 2003. It is truly an honor to be running with the Members First team. Don't forget to click on to our team link to read our bios. For those of you who noticed the Twisted Sister song that came up, We're Not Gonna Take It, it was the theme song for our contract rally back in 2005 at the Dennison building. You may remember that we played that song for our county executive, Steve Levy, basically saying we were tired of the rhetoric and how, as county employees, we were being treated as second-class citizens. The Members First team chose the same song, We're Not Gonna Take It, because we've had enough of the rhetoric and being treated as second-class citizens by our own union. AME is at a crossroads. Our membership is down. It's sink or swim. It's time that this union got back to doing what it was formed to do in the first place, and that is to take care of the members first. No matter what the current AME administration says they've done, actions speak louder than words. We've become a self-serving association, serving only a few. We need to get back to the members first. How will we do this? Well, one of the ways the Members First team will do this will be to create focus groups. Our strongest desire is to make sure that we don't lose touch with this membership. We firmly believe that losing touch with the AME membership has been the missing link in every administration, except the very first one. With various focus groups with the members only, and with focus groups with unit presidents only, we can build relationships with the entire membership and find out what you want, not just what the executive board and the board of directors and the AME delegates want. It's time to put the members first. It's time to get out there and visit all our members all the time, not just during elections. This is just one of the ways we will get back to the members first. During the next few weeks of the campaign, we will bring to you on this website other ways of how we will bring back this union to the members first. Thank you for taking the time to know more about the Members First team of Lydias Sabasto, Brian Watts, Christopher Ogno, Grace Cronix, Kenny Blinn, Jean Nally, Ann Abel, and Denise DeRay. We'll see you again.